I'm continuing the quest with Poppy. She asked us to meet her here, so let's go meet her here.
Are we?
It's to do with dragons and eggs and animals. It's exciting. Speaking of, hello, big guy. Alright. Always meeting in mysterious places. I'm okay with that. Yeah, not getting my feet wet this time.
Looks
Where you
rather
at, lady?
dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Down we go. Loop. Alright, let's get the dragon party started.
You made it.
Good to see you, my friend.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Dorran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well then, let's get the party started, shall we?
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
The Centaur and the stone. Well, I'm happy about this. Let's do something. Let's find centaurs, let's find stones, let's find dragons. Let's do it all. We are inside now. I'll cut out the loading screen bit.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Guess we're starting with a puzzle.
Accio.
Ew. Hey, didn't break. What else we got? There we go. Make our own way in. Well, some tiny loot.
It's another
I'm gonna share that with Poppy. I know you don't like hurting animals, but we do not have a choice. Yeah, stay over there. Damn it. With certain enemies you can still hit them, even when they're mind controlled. This guy, not so much. Sorry, little fella. You're in the way. Pretty strong for a froggy creature. Gotcha.
What is going on with them?
We'll take the blue stuff just in case we have some sort of boss battle. Now this looks breakable. And it is. Oh, let me through. What does that button do? I think you're gonna have to push it in order to get this thing up, maybe? And that will open that door. I don't know.
Repulsor.
This one already opens. Okay, so this is our main path. The other thing was just probably for some loot.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Yeah, let's follow the trail.
The Moonstone is here, and so are Whoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Nothing. Oh, there's another one. Money in a tomb. Well, makes sense. Ancient times, they did take possessions with them. I mean, even nowadays, some people do. Probably not golden
Why
coins
am I
though.
not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Can you help me out maybe? Then we can do two at once? Or... No?
We need
Let me think.
those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
What's going on? We can pull those things,
Accio.
but only for a second. That one's... That one stays out. For some reason. Maybe they have to be done in a certain order?
Revelio.
There's
Perhaps
something
the
behind.
runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so I can take one off and then put it on this one. One is not enough.
Accio.
We need two. Which makes sense.
Repulsor.
See? Opens half of it. Where am I gonna find another one? Maybe in a wall? You think that these things have something to do with it, right?
Accio.
The side walls should open. Just like on the other side. Somehow. There we go. Hey, that's the whole thing.
Lumos!
Pull the right pillar thingies.
If we pull the
Open the
rings and
door.
match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Repulsor.
Open. There we go. Huh. Alright, moving on.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Don't suppose I can take one of these with
Lumos.
me. Oh, I can.
Lumos!
Lucky me.
Accio.
Alright, give it a turn.
Repulsor.
Run! Never know, it might fall down again. Oh no.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Okay, well, I know how to get two of them.
Lumos.
The question is, where's the third one?
Accio.
That is a good
Revelio.
question. Maybe over there. Alright. First things first, let's get the easy one.
Lumos.
And Pop it in here. Ah, oh crap. Ah, I see. Gonna have to run for it. Alright. Pop it back in. Thanks for being so helpful, puppy. You could have gotten the butterfly! Moth. Whatever. Run! Light. Thank you.
Lumos.
There's one. If you take this one, will the bridge go out?
Lumos.
No. Alright. 2. And this one makes 3. Come on, little buddy. Let's squish you up against something else. Yeah. Thanks, puppy. You're the best.
You did it!
Yeah, indeed. I did it.
I was hoping we wouldn't have.
Okay, one down. One to go. Let's see. I'm happy with that. Oh, I said one down, but he's not even down yet. Yeah, go attack your friend. Yeah, like I said before, man, these things can take a punch. Straight in the kisser. No. He's back. Oh, she actually saved me. Thank you. So you're not completely useless. Alright.
Revelio.
I think we can break that. Either with a push or a pull. Well, at least you guys and girls know where it is. I'm full! Oh, what did I say about not getting my feet wet?
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
And bloop, bloop. Alright.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Oh, it is beautiful. Let's go. Well, closer to it, if we can. Can we climb up? Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Not very smoothly, but we did it. Human interference. We've only just gotten here and we're already ruining stuff.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Okay, this part's climbable.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Alright, teleport back.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Dorran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Dorran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Dorran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Alright, well, let's go take a look.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that's
I got myself into
her
trouble.
doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands is to protect those who need it.
We don't have to go all the way around. Apparently so. You think they would make, I don't know, some stairs or something? I'm not allowed to fly. So dependent on my broom nowadays. Hang on, puppy. Looking for a way up. Ah, why does it have to be on a big ass rock? Part of this would be climbable, you'd think. Yeah, Arrow, thanks for pointing up. I realize that that's where we need to go. Alright. Ah, okay. It's not that bad. Thought it was way higher. My bad.
I think we can safely say we know
Well, it goes here.
where goes.
Whoa!
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Dorran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Dorran.
Collect the Moonstone. Oh yeah, we shouldn't forget this thing. Alright. I'm ready to go home.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Dorran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Let's go.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
And we're back home! And completed the quest. The Centaur and the stone is done. Ah, that was a fun one. I mean, I like Poppy. She doesn't really help out much, but I still like her.